It's Friday, September 5th, 2025. Homecoming, getting a career in law enforcement, and much, much more. Get pumped, strap down. Storm Surge starts right now.
Storm Surge, we bring the tide, we bring the wave. Storm Surge, lakeside pride every single day. Purple and gold, let the spirit stay. Storm Surge, we lead the way.
You see them in our community, keeping our neighborhood safe. I spoke to one of our school resource officers to see what's in the job.
Hey, my name is Deputy Bowling. I'm with the Marion County Sheriff's Office. I've been here for 4 years. I've been in law enforcement for a total of coming up on 7 years. I'm currently your substitute SRO here at Lake Weir. Deputy Thigpen will be back in a couple weeks. And you may or may not see me around after that, but I'm sure you'll see me around. And my name's easy to remember, Deputy Bowling, just like a bowling ball, like how my head looks just like a bowling ball. So I joined law enforcement. I grew up playing football. Being part of a team was always very important to me. I was a volunteer firefighter in the town I grew up in Georgia, South Georgia, and I loved firefighting. It was a blast. I was addicted to it the first time we ever ran lights and sirens to a call for service. I was hooked instantly. So when it came time to apply for a full-time firefighting position, the city actually was not hiring for a firefighter spot, but they were sponsoring for the police academy, and I figured, hey, if firefighting is this fun, I think being a cop could be fun too. So joined the police academy, graduated, became a cop, and I haven't looked back since. It's a great career, a lot of fun, a lot of different avenues you could take, a lot of different things you could do with it. It's not just working patrol like you see on TV. You have patrol, you have opportunities like working in the schools, you have detective spots, you can work with dogs, you can fly planes, helicopters. I mean, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do in law enforcement.
All right, and would you encourage students at Lake Weir to follow a path in law enforcement?
Absolutely, I would. I would encourage students to follow a path in law enforcement. If you're an adrenaline junkie like myself, if you get bored doing the same thing over and over, if routine isn't for you, law enforcement is a great career. Me, myself, I think I'm a little bit on the ADHD scale. I hate routine. I hate being stuck in the office. I love bits of adrenaline entering my system, and law enforcement can provide all that for you. Like I said, there's a lot of different things you can do within law enforcement. Every day is different, especially when you're working patrol. Every call is different. Just a lot of really fun stuff you could do. Great camaraderie. Great. It's everybody says it's like a family. You know, every workplace is going to tell you that they're their family, but in law enforcement, you really do feel that bond. You feel taken care of, and it's a great career with great benefits. You should join Marion County Sheriff's Office. Make a difference today.
From creating a safe place to trick flips and ollies, we went out to a local venue to see what they have on deck.
That's gonna hurt.
Hello, Ocala Shredders. I got some pretty exciting news for you. The current Ocala Skate Park is undergoing an expansion with a budget of $1 million. The current Ocala Skate Park's budget was around $500,000, so it's going to be pretty big. And the expansion will be in projects or phases of 2 to 5, 1 being the current skate park. 2 will be a snake run. 3 will be an intermediate bowl. 4 will be an advanced bowl. And 5 will be a beginner's area. So stay tuned. It's pretty exciting. How do you feel about the upcoming expansion of the Ocala Skate Park?
I'm actually pretty ready for it because I've been going here for a while now, ever since I started skating, and I've been progressing a lot. But it's a lot of things that they're putting that I think will help me more with progressing. Plus the skate park is a good place to be at with your friends and stuff, so yeah, I'm pretty ready.
The skate park is adding a beginner's area. How do you think that will be beneficial to the community?
Really beneficial because I know a lot of people who skated and they stopped skating because they either get hurt or there's not a lot of community, I guess. I think a lot of the beginner skaters at school and around Ocala are definitely going to come and I think it'll be really good for everybody to get along at the skate park.
Well, with Ocala only having one skate park, this location is really the only place where the skater community can come together. Do you feel the same?
Not really. I think as long as you skateboard, you can get along anywhere, as long as you're not like causing trouble. But I think it'll be way better for everyone to get along here, because that's where, it's a skate park. So, but I think anyone from anywhere and any culture can get along anywhere.
Thanks, Elijah. Key Club is the world's largest student-run community service organization, helping you with community service hours, leadership development, and fellowship. Please see or email Mr. Bennett for the link to sign up. The meetings are every Monday right after school in room 3142. When you think of the Marion County Youth Football League, you think of boys throwing around pigskin. Have you ever considered the Champions of Spirit?
Hello, Canes. My name is Delicia Valencia, and today I am here with Chris Mayhew from Marion County Youth Football League, MCYFL. Currently, I'm serving as the cheer director over our cheer program. So our cheer program this year, we have over 500 cheerleaders that are signed up and that are actively out there. Our largest team this year is one of our senior division teams, has 29 girls on it. Well, interestingly enough, when I was in middle school, I cheered here in MCYFL. And my parents came to all of the games, and it's been just ingrained in you as a child, and you carry it forward, some of those great memories that you had. This is just a wonderful place. It's a safe space we want to create for our youth in the community. We have male cheerleaders as well. It's just not the females. They become little cheer families, and we look out for one another, want to build up their skills, teach them the fundamentals, empower them, build their self-esteem. Had a Pee-wee on my squad that was so soft-spoken. She's just not ever going to come out of her shell. You wait until we go to exhibition, she's going to be calling the cheer. Not only came out of her shell, she blossomed throughout the years. We have an opportunity because we get the youth of the county in those developmental years. So it's very important that we select the right coaches, and that our program is one that can support youth through those years so we get the best outcomes. Our main focus is to ensure that we instill some of those soft skills that everyone will need as far as team building, communication. We want to empower the girls, build them up, and we want to get them ready for high school cheer. We are building all of our fundamentals off of UCA, so those are some of our goals.
That is all we have for today. Thank you for your time. That is all. Goodbye, Canes.
HOSA will be hosting a blood drive on Monday, September 8th in the gym. If you're 16 or older and weigh at least 110 pounds, 16-year-olds will need written parental permission forms. And getting involved on our campus has many faces, but one club on campus is guaranteed to put on a real show.
Today with me, I have Miss Tribble from the Drama Club, and we will be asking her some questions about theater and drama. How are you, Miss Tribble?
Hey, doing good.
Okay. Well, what are your plans for the theater club?
So, the theater club is an opportunity for students at Lake Worth High School to participate in theater in the school, even if they're not able to join in other theater-related activities. I have a lot of times students have really full schedules, both in school and outside, and then they're not really able to maybe stay afterward. So if your schedule's booked, if you can't take theater as a class, if you can't maybe do it as an after-school activity, then during club time, you can come and help support the emergent drama department. When we do the spring play, we are also looking at, I'm hoping to be able to take a field trip this year to go see live theater, because I know a lot of students these days don't really go to plays.
Okay. What is your play, The Lottery, about?
Okay. So I'm also really excited. The Lottery is a short story by the writer Shirley Jackson. We have had the lottery on our curriculum map in Marion County for a little while, and I've actually taught it as an English teacher. So it's very exciting to discover that there is a one-act play. I will just say that that the writer Shirley Jackson is a very well-known American horror writer. She also wrote The Haunting of Hill House, which I know was a big production on Netflix. So the lottery is a lot shorter, and it's about a small town. And when we first meet the people in the small town, you know, it looks cute, and they're all gathering for this event, the lottery, and we don't really know what it is. And as the play continues, you know, we come to realize that the lottery is not as it seems.
Very interesting. Why should people join theater?
Oh my goodness. So theater in general is just, I think, such an important, helpful life skill. You know, I think we live in a really digital world, and I think a lot of us are glued to our phones. And I think, you know, a lot of the performances that people are familiar with lately are, you know, maybe like some short form videos, that kind of thing.
What's your goals for the theater club?
So my goals are really, you know, we haven't had a theater department here in a really long time. So I'm excited about the ability to kind of build it again from the ground up. My goals include a school play, and also hopefully we'll be able to take a field trip to go see live theater in the winter. You know, I'd like to try and get that in before winter break.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Seniors, if you still need senior pictures, you can schedule them at kd.com for one of the 2 dates at Lakewood High School. If you choose another date, that means you will have to travel to the Orlando studio. If you choose another date, that means to if you have any questions about senior pictures, email Ms. Peterson. Coming up after the break, 2025 Homecoming is just around the corner. Storm Surge is your homecoming headquarters. Don't go away.
Your age. They were all dead in one night. But they were never found. No one knew. Survivor! Get on! Leave! Leave now!
It's a high school tradition. Friday night football, prom, and homecoming. Storm Surge's Carson Hatfield was joined by some special guests who have all things homecoming.
Welcome back, and today I'm here with SGA President Alexa Sears and SGA Advisor Ms. Riley Smith. Tell us about this year's homecoming.
Thanks for having us, Carson. Homecoming week is September 15th to the 19th, and we've got a packed schedule filled with super awesome activities, dress-up days, and of course the dance and the game. So to kick off the week, we have Monday's dress-up day, which is teacher-student swap. So dress like your favorite Lake Weir faculty and staff member, and who knows, maybe they'll dress up like you.
And don't forget, that night here in Hurricane Howell Talent Show will be hosted by Key Club in the cafeteria. Come by and watch some amazingly talented students.
Tuesday the 16th is anything but a backpack day. Whatever you use as your backpack that day, it must be school appropriate and has to make it up and down the stairs. So no shopping carts, no vehicles, nothing like that.
SGA is also sponsoring the Powder Puff game at 6 p.m. that night. Tickets are on sale for GoFam for $5. If you would like to participate as a player or cheerleader, please see Ms. Smith for participation forms. You must pay $10 for the t-shirts on RevTrack by September 15th.
And Wednesday the 16th is just like a pirate day, so let's make Branford walk the plank.
Reminder, at this point, the Marion County Public School dress code is still in force on dress-up days, so plan your outfits accordingly.
Thursday is Hall of Fame day, so dress like your favorite singer, actor, actress, or comedian.
That night will also be open house at 5:30 to 7 o'clock.
Finally, we've reached the end of the week, Spirit Day. Show your hurricane pride and paint the school purple and gold. We have a pep rally that day to get us ready for the homecoming football game, where we'll crown the king and queen of homecoming.
So come out and support the boys and watch them defeat the Bradford Pirates.
And the party of the year comes on Saturday, September 20th from 8 p.m. to 11. The theme is Glitz and Glam, a night in Hollywood. Tickets are $20 and go on sale September 3rd to the 17th. Really important information. In order to buy a ticket, you must complete and turn in a permission form to Ms. Ferguson, okay? Your name can't get uploaded on the RevTrack for you to even order a ticket without that permission form. For questions about guest forms, the permission form, or the dance itself, please see Ms. Ferguson or myself.
The requirements for the dance are, of course, the permission form turned in to Ms. Ferguson, a 2.0 GPA, and no more than 10 days in ISS, OSS, or PASS, no more than 10 unexcused absences, and all debts must be cleared. I think that's all we have. We are so excited to see everyone really get involved.
Absolutely. If you have any questions, please see me or Ms. Ferguson.
Thank you guys so much for coming in today and telling us more about homecoming. We're very grateful.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carson. One of the requirements to participate in all those high school traditions is to stay on the right side of the rules. Landon Carter is in with the assistant principal, Mr. May.
Today we're interviewing Mr. May to find out what student services can offer for students. Thank you for joining us, Mr. May.
I'm glad to be here.
So, what can a student do to stay out of student services?
Oh, well, the way students can stay out of student services is basically just follow the student code of conduct. Just do everything that is, that's listed in the student code of conduct. Make sure you get to class on time. Go to all the classes the appropriate way. Proper lunches, and just follow all the normal rules and regulations that are at the high school.
Yeah. So what positive things does student services offer?
Well, positive things is that we offer, we have deans and myself, Ms. Cunningham, that want to help students. We're not here just to fill out referrals and do that sort of thing. Our number one goal when we come to school is to help students, to be here during transition, to help you find classes, help you with any issues that you may be having with another student or a teacher. We're here to give guidance, and so that's one positive thing that we offer. Other positive things is that it's a place to go to be safe. If a student needs just maybe a timeout, or they feel some kind of pressure or something here at school, they're always welcome to come and have a safe spot that they can come to.
All right. And will there be any changes to student services this year?
Oh, absolutely. We always try to have changes. Change is good. Change is hard sometimes, but change is good. But definitely changes to student services. We've already got one change with a new dean, Mr. Frey, who came on board this year. And we are currently looking for another new dean. So our 10th grade dean, Miss Hayes, she moved on to another job, so we'll be replacing her. So we've got another big change coming up, so we're excited to see who else we bring into our office and stuff. So
how does student services deal with problematic students?
Well, there's different ways to deal with problematic students. No single problem or no one thing is goes across the board for every student. So a problem for one student may not be a problem for another one. So we try to address every issue or every problem as its own individual thing. And so we just try to find out what the cause of the problem is. And then once we go from there, if it needs to get a referral, then we follow the matrix and the student code of conduct, and we just go with whatever the school matrix says to process the referral with. So every problem is different, so we just kind of tackle it and see what it requires, and then we move on from there.
All right. And what does it take for a student to get a call home?
To get a call home, there's various things. We could, maybe call home because they had their cell phone out in class. That may not be a referral, but it just may be a warning and a phone call home. We may call home because the student was tardy. But anytime a student does get a referral that's processed, we always call home and talk to the parents. Different things, maybe a no-touch, no-talk agreement. Maybe they had a disagreement with another student, so they never got a referral, but they got a no-touch, no-talk, so we fill that out and we call home. And then also, we try to call home with positive referrals. So we always, we don't like to just be calling home for the negative. We have our program in student services this year. We brought it back this year with the positive referrals. So teachers or other students can recommend someone that does something that's positive and good on campus. So when you receive one of those, we call home as well.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Mr. May, and that'll be all.
Thank you.
The weekend is upon us. Now, let's take a look at the weather.
Hey Lake Weir, I'm CJ Condor from the Storm Surge Weather Center. Right now, it is 91 degrees and sunny outside. Great for our weekend release this afternoon. The weather stays clear for the game tonight in Callahan against West Nassau High School. Saturday and Sunday are looking rainy with the highs in the low 90s and lows in the low 70s next week. We will be cool in the evenings and warm during the day. Be sure to bring an umbrella as rain is likely every day. That's all I have in weather. Back to you.
Thanks, CJ. That wraps it up for today. Remember to show your Hurricane Pride daily. P is for having purpose, R is for showing respect for others, I is for being involved both academically and socially, D is for being dependable, and E is for striving for excellence in everything that you do. On behalf of the entire Storm Surge crew, I'm Haran. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.